we have here walking into the store? A fresh piece of meat. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. Welcome in. How you doing? So I assume you're here for some cologne and not just a good time, right? Perfect. That's what they come in and say most of the time, but sometimes we get them to flip their answer. I'm pretty persuasive. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So, what exactly are you looking for today? Just a new scent to level up your cologne game. Okay. You got any notes in mind? Any particular notes that you're looking to get? Something more summery. Yes, summer is coming up. That's a good point. You know, we're getting warmer and warmer outside every day. So we want our fragrance to match the vibe, right? We want our fragrance to match the vibe that is outside. So, do you mind if I sniff you real quick? So I'm pretty much picking up on some mustiness there. Unfortunately, not much else. But don't worry, musty or not, we can help you out, okay? So I got quite a variety of different fragrances here that I want to show you today. We're going to start with the cheap stuff because I'm not going to lie, you kind of look broke with that fit you got on. So I'm going to start with the cheapest thing that we got right here, and that's going to be our Dior Sabotage Miniature bottle. As you can see here, it's a little small, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't have a great personality. You can go ahead and smell that there. You picking up on the notes? Okay, good. So, those fumes get you every time. So, I would say mainly on this fragrance here, you're getting like some coconut in there. Maybe some fresh lavender. Kind of smells like you just did your laundry, you know, that kind of fresh spring smell. You just dab a little on your wrist right here, little on the wrist right here, rub it on in, and you're pretty much good to go. This stuff is pretty strong, so you don't need much. This little bottle will actually probably last you about 5 or 10 years, you know. It's good stuff. It's a very unique fragrance. You won't see very many people wearing this fragrance right here. So if you want something that really makes you stand out from the masses, this could really be for you right here. Moving on though, we'll let it go for about, we say, $20. Yeah, you know, you're in a fancy part of the town, buddy. Okay, everything in here is gonna be relatively expensive. Moving on here, I'm making a little bit of a jump here. Let me get rid of some of that powder off there. That was from a good time with another client. I'm sorry about that. This right here is Old Spice Pure Sport. Like I said, picked up on some mustiness on you. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't know what fragrances you're currently using. If I had to guess, it would be none. But this right here is a good starter one for anyone. a smell on that. Hopefully, yeah. Make sure there's no hairs on it from other clients trying it out. We don't want you to suck those up your nose, so go ahead. Give this a nice little smell. This right here, I would say I'm picking up on some lavender. It almost smells like you just did some fresh laundry or something like that, you know? Also, I would say I'm picking up on, have you ever tried a deluxe honey pack? I'm picking up on some honey pack notes there. Super good fragrance for musty guys like you. We're letting this one go for $40. Alright. Getting on here to some of the nicer stuff here, you can tell. Down with some metal now, that's how you know it's premium. But we got some Old Spice Sweat Defense. Once again, another good one for the musty people out there. Now the only thing is, this might take you back to like 8th grade gym class. But a benefit to this right here is if you ever catch yourself in like a dangerous situation, you can essentially use this as like a bomb. So all you gotta do is open it up here, take a rubber band and put it on this so you're holding the top down, and then just throw it into a room, kind of like you're playing COD or something, and usually in a couple of minutes you'll have the whole room pretty much aired out. It's a pretty fun tactic, you know. Me and the fellas back in the day used to grab a couple of these, throw them in the locker room, have the whole place aired out. You also gotta be careful though, because in public, people are gonna want to bar this off you, okay? If you're in gym class with your musty friends, all of them, they're gonna see you using a little bit of this, and they're gonna be like, man, I didn't bring any deodorant or anything. Yo, spot me that. So, you gotta kind of be discreet with it. Just do sprays. You don't want to overuse this stuff because it is relatively expensive. This comes in at $60. recommend this one to any clients who are looking for something to start their collection with, kind of an entry level fragrance. Hang on, break the bank. But it's gonna keep you smelling good. You can see here, this is the first fragrance in a glass bottle. I showed you here. Once you get the glass, that's how you know you're done with something nice. But yeah, this one right here, $80. So that's the Goomball guitar. Let's move up to the Jean Paul guitar here. This is the authentic stuff. That costs $180. A little more expensive, but I'll give you a spritz of this just so you can see what we're dealing with. Yeah. You can pick up on that. It's a nice quality fragrance. And it meets one of your main criterias, which is being a summer fragrance. As you could probably tell there. A lot of coconut in that one. A lot of lavender in that one. And I even want to say that I'm picking up on like some fresh laundry or something. I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. But I'm a big fan of this one. It's more expensive, but it's a good play for the young fellas. And honestly, this bottle right here, you could use it every day for a year and you would still have half of it left probably, so yeah, it's expensive, but it's gonna last you. And three sprays is all you need. You're good to go for probably 8 to 12 hours. One day I threw this stuff on, went to work out, threw it on probably 10 a.m., went to the gym, worked out, came back home, got some lunch, got dinner, headed down to the beach, and got to the beach at about 8 p.m., met up with a buddy, and at 8 p.m. he asked me, what cologne do you got on? It smells really good. I was like, whoa, I tossed this on like 12 hours ago and you're still picking up on it. That's some powerful stuff right there. Alright, let's move on to something that's still nice, but just a little bit less expensive here. We got some Polo Red. As you can see, our sample bottle is running really, really low. That's just a testament to the quality of this stuff. This is probably one of our most popular fragrances right now. A ton of people just come in for this one alone. They just come in, give me the Polo Red. I don't even want you to give me no salesman pitch. Just give me the Polo Red. I'll just go ahead, get you a little spray down here. Go ahead. Now this one isn't as summery, but it's still pretty good. It's kind of a mix. I'm picking up on some cinnamon there. Some, probably some spice. I want to say a little bit of lavender. lavender in there. And then I'm touching on a weird note, like some fresh laundry or something. But like I said, this is a popular one for people. And it's just like a reoccurring buy. It's just like once every 6 months or a year, however quick they go through this one. It's just come back, buy it again. It's a good signature daily scent because you can pick this up for $130, which is not bad. Next up here, I'm gonna show you something in the same family. It's just Polo Black here. As you can see, they call it that because it's a black bottle. This one's a little less popular, but clients really like it. I'll let you get a sniff there. That's nice. You know, pretty much anything you pick up from Polo is gonna kind of be like, yeah, he has a nice scent on. You know, it's not gonna be out there like getting compliments like crazy, because it's not one that's gonna have people on the fence. It's not gonna be one of those ones that somebody's like, I really, really love it, or I really, really hate it. Like the Jean Paul guitar. Some people really like that. Some people really don't like that. So you're gonna get a lot of compliments from people that really like it. It really stands out to them. But some people not like it at all. This is one that's gonna be like not as big of a compliment getter, but everyone is pretty much gonna be like, yeah, that's a good fragrance, you know. Got one more cologne I want to show you. I basically showed you this at the beginning, but this is the Dior Sabotage. Just in case you're not into little things, we got the big one here. As you can see, it has a nice ring to it. It's a very expensive bottle. Very expensive bottle right here. This fragrance, you're looking at about $500 for a bottle of this. You know, the small bottle was about $20. So you got about 25 times the amount of liquid in here. But like I said, this is a super unique fragrance that'll have you standing out. So, have you made up your mind on any fragrances? You want to go with the small bottle of Dior Sabotage? It's a good choice, you know. Sometimes smaller is better.